A momentous decision for Spokane, 3 years in the making now. Tonight, the school board voted 4-1 to build a new stadium downtown near the Spokane Arena.
This means the ongoing project to build the replacement for Joe Albi Stadium at its current site in northwest Spokane will be scrapped in favor of this proposal. Our Casey Decker has been following this story since 2018. He joins us live now to explain more about this proposal and the decision the board made to change its mind. Casey?
This whole process has been dragging for years, really. There are, of course, a lot of emotions tied to both sides of this decision because, as you'll recall, back in 2018, the board gave the green light to that Northwest project, and that one actually got as far as the design stage before local business leaders came back with a more detailed downtown proposal earlier this year. And long story short here, the board members felt the benefits of that proposal were so overwhelming, it would actually be irresponsible not to switch gears and go downtown.
This gives us a chance to really right what many people felt was a 50-year mistake. We build this stadium, out on the edge of the city, and then we try to attract people and we try to attract events, and we just struggle and we struggle and we struggle.
Mark Richard and the Downtown Spokane Partnership were at the helm of the new proposal to build a stadium near the Spokane Arena. This proposal had more details about parking than the less concrete concept brought up in 2018. And a commitment from a minor league soccer team to come to Spokane if the stadium is built downtown. It was an attractive offer, but board members were still wary. City voters had indicated a strong preference for the Joe Albi site in an advisory vote. The same year, they approved $31 million to replace the old stadium as part of a $500 million bond.
It may have been flawed, but that's not the fault of the voters. And many, many voters have said very loudly and clearly that they knew exactly what they were voting for, and they stand by that.
So the board outlined a list of requirements, parameters a downtown proposal would have to meet before they'd even consider it. They ranged from assuring the school district gets a cut of any revenue made there, to priority parking and scheduling, to a variety of equity measures.
This decision isn't made without those parameters being met, to say it bluntly. We don't take going against the 2018 advisory vote lightly at all. And we knew that it would take, a significant proposal and advantage to our students, staff, and our school district as a whole in order to go a different direction. And the parameters that we outlined got us there.
Having met the parameters, 4 of the 5 board members were sufficiently impressed with the project, and they gave it the long-awaited green light.
We constantly, as a board, look for win-wins out of every decision that we make, and we believe that this is that. But ultimately, our students are the biggest winners here, and I believe that that's what pushed us through.
Board member Nikki Lockwood was the lone no vote, still concerned about that advisory vote among other factors.
There's still just big unknowns that make me wary of choosing downtown. Especially the impacts to the adjacent neighborhood and particularly the Spokane Civic Theater.
Now, more detailed contracts will be written up, and then work on a downtown stadium can begin. Construction could start as soon as next February. So the downtown stadium is a go, but board president Jarrell Haynes also did tell me if at any point it looks like those parameters can't actually be met, the board won't be afraid to consider other options. That said, lots of folks have been pushing this for a very long time, of course. Very pleased and excited tonight. In the newsroom, Casey Decker, KREM 2 News.